Hi, my name is Hernandez. I'm a second-year intern here at Colby Community College. I'm interning in the student accounts and the bookstore. So when you walked in, you probably saw it. It's literally right on the other side of this wall. You probably walked past the windows, and I actually don't have a window painting up right now. But later, if you want to stop in to the bookstore, get some charging gear, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so I did a lot of different things this summer, and I interned in a lot of different areas. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is student accounts, which is where I'm technically in. So this first picture, we have my work desk, and then on the bottom is Tasha and Brian, and Tasha is my boss, and she's been amazing all summer long. Then we have, if you were here last year, you might remember we were right in the middle of transitioning into a new office. So the first two pictures, or the middle two, are the bookstore. The back of the bookstore used to be a storage room, and we have totally renovated it and turned it into what is now the student accounts office. And the student accounts office is on the top right corner, and then the bottom right is now where we have all of our extra storage. So in student accounts, I did billing for students, making sure everyone's bill is correct, answering their questions, answering emails. I issued refunds, so if people overpaid, I helped make sure they got their checks and got them into their bank accounts, called them, make sure everything was good with those. I mailed statements once a month, mailed collection statements, helped people apply to scholarships and filed those scholarship letters, helped students pay their bill either online, in person, or over the phone. And then student accounts as a whole manages the fleet, so whenever coaches need to take a car to go to a tournament or go recruit, our office manages those. We manage the trading post, which is the bookstore, and then we also manage the mailroom, and we help students get all their packages. So in the Trojan Trading Post, I have included some pictures, but we have some things that the Trading Post does is we help students order books. We have Trojan apparel and accessories of anything you can imagine. We probably have it. And then we also have birthday and work anniversary gifts for all the employees. We do online orders, and we have social media. So on here, I just have some flyers, some social media posts that I've made over the summer. Then right here is a window painting that I had up a couple weeks ago. And then on the right is just a picture of the store. So as far as my specific role, I had different things that I did throughout my summer and in each different department. So in the student accounts office, I took phone calls, answered emails, took payments, answered questions from students, folded statements, filed in the shredded papers, updated addresses, and kept track of uncashed refund checks. In the trading post, I opened and closed the store, managed online orders, reorganized and decorated the store, put in new inventory, managed the social media, created displays, helped students order and return books, and I also helped check out customers. And in the mailroom, I helped students, faculty, and staff find their packages and mail their packages and letters. And then I also processed the bulk mail that we send out monthly. So now I'm going to talk about some of the specific summer projects that I did. Earlier I kind of talked about daily task stuff. So we have window painting. So these things are more of just kind of do whatever I want on the window, make it fun, make it interactive. We have those two there. Then I also ran our social media. I'm working really hard to try and get our Instagram and Facebook pages back up and running. So you guys should go follow us. And I've been running giveaways throughout the summer, and then other posts all summer long. And then I'm right in the middle of editing a long-form work-study fair video. So when our students come back during the summer, we want to be able to show them what it's like to work in each office. So I'm working on filming and producing a long video on what it's like to be a work-study in the student accounts office and in the bookstore. So I don't have a good picture of it right now, but you can see I have a screenshot there of me editing it. There's a picture of our camera there. And then I'm also working on short-form content, and that's basically Instagram Reels, making things for our Instagram, promoting different apparel. So what I've learned, I've learned a lot over the summer. First is managing time. As you can see, I had a lot of projects, a lot of different things I was working on. So it's important to make sure to get everything done in time and make sure to prioritize different things. Dealing with difficult customers. We work in billing, so it can be some parents are a little bit frustrated or maybe confused on what exactly they need to do or what they need to pay. So trying to learn to explain things to them in a way that's helpful. Problem solving, we've run into lots of different tech problems and all kinds of different things have happened this summer that I won't even go into because we'd be here forever. But just learning to work around those issues. And then using my different talents to complete different tasks. So I've done creative things like the window painting and then working also to do more specific detail-oriented things like fixing bills and making sure people's bills are all correct and making sure all the data is put in correctly. Building on things I've learned before. So this is my second year here. So I've learned a lot last year on the basics, and now I've been able to grow what I've learned and learn more. Appreciating behind-the-scenes work. So we've had a lot of IT and maintenance help over the summer, and I've learned how important it is for us to thank them and be nice to them because they really keep the college and any big institution running. Focusing on details. So in our system, even one little tiny mess up on a button will totally throw off a student's bill. So being sure to be focused on everything that I push. And then running new and difficult programs. So the editing software that I'm working with, I've never worked with it before. Our Power Campus, which runs every student's bill and every student's details, is very touchy. So learning how to work that is super hard, but it was also really rewarding. Complexity of large institutions. Like I said, there's so many people who go into each student. So many teachers, faculty, so many different departments that we can see on each person's account is so cool to see. And then understanding how I impact the company. So it's been fun, even though I'm not very high up. It's been cool to see how my actions have impacted other people's actions. And seeing, for example, we have a new high school scholarship that has come out over this past couple semesters, and seeing how when I point out, oh, this is a high school student and their bill needs to be fixed, how that chain of reaction happens. So I finally just want to say thank you to Next-Generation for this awesome opportunity for all of us to get to work with these amazing businesses. I want to thank Tasha for teaching me all these amazing things and letting me learn and grow. And then Colby Community College as a whole has let me do a lot of fun things that I don't know that I'd ever be able to do without them. Thank you.
Good job, good job.